Alright folks, we're gonna start a new game. What did I last play? I think I did my sort of Truekin adventures, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Am I gonna keep going with this? You know what? I think I'm gonna keep going with this. This was sort of the Truekin dual-wield agility kind of build, right? Yeah. It didn't work all that well, but I haven't played for a week again, Jesus Christ, and I need to kind of get back into it. So we're just going to keep going with this character for now, and we're gonna build something new in once this character inevitably perishes. So we're gonna do that. What is my name? What is my name? I don't know. Here we go. And let's go. Let's get cracking. You embark for the Caves of Qud. Here we go. And here we are. Ooh, things look a bit different. Why does this look different? Okay, wait. Let me see. I want this to be a little more... Okay, modern UI elements. No, I don't want that. Isn't there like a opacity thing? This should not be completely opaque, but in one of the recent patches apparently it became opaque. I mean, if it is fine. User interface performance, and I think it should be in the overlay stuff. Ooh, fantastic television. Great stuff, Jay. You're really doing it. Full screen, yes, full screen. Controls. Overlay UI. Control scale. Interesting. I have no idea. I have no idea. That's, well, yeah, I don't quite like it being completely opaque, I must say, but this, no. Oh, this. Well, that was a lot easier than it's been a while since I last tried to change that, but I think that wasn't even a patch thing. I think this is how it has worked for a while. So good. Pro Gamer J, that's what they call me. Let's open this and let's take all. We're just going to do the classic starting rigmarole. Ooh, 37 drams of fresh water. Delish. And some bullskin gloves, which... Did I leave this open? I don't think so. Bullskin gloves. Worn on hands. Here we go. So we have a steel butcher knife. That's short blade? Yes, it is. For some reason, my body is my main weapon right now. I mean, true to life, but yeah. So we have a steel battle axe and steel butcher knife. I think we're gonna go with that. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna main hand. Hello, Kavajikira. Oh god, Kira. I'm sorry about that. Who are we playing at and what's going on? I've started a new character. I'm doing a Truekin, which is not my preferred thing. Mainly because we are liked by the Templars, and you never want to be liked by the Templars. We're gonna kill the Templars anyways once we can. Yeah. I've just done a bit of Truekin recently. Because wow, that's some stuff here. Nothing we would want. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, we're just going to start a new character here, and we're going to play with this a little bit. There are some aspects about Truekin that I kind of like. But I just prefer playing mutated human, both from a lore perspective, from a narrative perspective, you know, from a role-playing perspective, and also like in terms of playstyle. But yeah, I do kind of enjoy the chaos factor that the cybernetics bring. But yeah, we're gonna probably switch back to mutated human in a bit. You know, once this character dies, I'm probably gonna go back to mutated. But yeah. Okay, you got anything? No. Let me just quickly check what. Do I have anything? No. Yes, indeed. Love injector. I have a bug armor. I don't want that. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the... You know? Doesn't mean we need to pal around with the Templars just because they're not going after us, you know? That's kind of the thing. So, I feel like we can still make this work. I think this is more a question of privilege and not of anything else. So, the question is just how we deal with that. Yeah. Can't just... Okay, let me see. What's eating the woodwork glowy shakin? Find a knick-knack. We don't have a proper knick-knack yet. I don't want to get rid of my injectors that I have. Eating the water vine Shekinah. Okay, we did everything except for the last of the statues. Pummel's mother. Well, let's go and find Pummel's mother. Well, that certainly sounds interesting. It's up here. So I think what we're probably going to do is, we're going to do Red Rock first. Always going to do Red Rock first. Then we're going to do the Rust Wells to get the recoiler. And we're probably going to go here to get the cybernetics, because now that we're playing a Trukin, this actually becomes a lot more interesting to us. This has guaranteed becoming nooks and cybernetic credits, which is good. And then we're going to go here and check out Pummel's mother. That is just a... Generally feels weird to say that, but I don't know what Pummel's mother is. But we're gonna find out. It's gonna be an artifact. It's not gonna be a person. Alright. So, we're level 1. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna essentially attack everything. Like even the Jilted Lovers. We always want to actually attack the Jilted Lovers as well. Because the Jilted Lovers may drop Lover's Blossoms. It's very rare that they do, but if they do, we want that. Because that enables us to craft Uber Nostrum injectors once we get the necessary data. Ooh, level 2, okay, there we go. So, skill points, let me see. Okay, yeah, right. 2 weapon fighting at 25, which means we're gonna have that at level 9 probably. We can get that. Yes, I think so. I'm not going to put the other points, the extra points that we get, we're not going to put that into agility but into strength, because in the long run that's going to be more useful. What we're going to do is we're going to get our basic weapon skills going. So we're going to have short blade and we're going to have axe. Again, we're going to main hand the axe, and we're going to offhand the short blade. And with short blade, we're mainly just going to get the things that make this better. So we're going to have jab, we're going to get bloodletter. We are going free attack with the short blade that you're wearing, yes. We're going to get rejoinder at some point. That's also 25 agility, so we're going to get that. The rest I don't think we need. Yeah, shank, that's going to be a while until that becomes a thing. This is, yes, hobble, we don't need that because that's just primary hand. We're never going to have a short blade in our primary hand. So we're just going to get a few of these. I think jab is essentially the most important. I think we're going to get jab, and otherwise we're going to focus on the axe tree, which is going to take a little bit, because we are at 18 strength since we started out with agility. But we're gonna get there. Yeah. And we can't even get that stuff yet, right? We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Alright. Plans. Make plans, and then die, and then the plans are all moot. That's how you play Caves of Qud. That's the pro move, as the kids say. Dreadroot tuber, very good. I'm just killing the dreadroots. I'm not going to destroy that one, because we can harvest that. And we're probably going to come back here once we want to go down into the underground later on. And at that point, we are probably going to have harvestry. So we're going to leave that standing in order to harvest that later. I'm probably going to forget, and it doesn't matter. But yeah. Okay, we're going to wait a bit, and then we're going to go up and cheese them a little, because a whole bunch of snapjaws can actually be pretty tricky at the start, so we don't want to take any, not any chances, but not any stupid chances, essentially. Boskin gloves and leather armor. What do we have? We have the vine weave, Jesus Christ. I always do the v and w. That's just an interference by my first language. Okay. Leather cap. Do we have anything on the head? No, we don't. So the leather cap is gonna go straight on the noggin. Alright. We're just gonna slowly make our way forward. We need to be careful about these folks, because, yeah, we can get some bad hits. Alright, that is strength 19, which means we can get... Not yet. We can get cleave not yet. We can't get cleave yet. Jeez, okay. But we can get jab, so we're gonna go with jab for now, which enhances our offhand proficiency, which is good. You know, we wanna make as many attacks as we can with our short blade. Once we get all the like all the dual wield and all the, and with jab, most of our attacks are probably gonna be two-handed. We're gonna have, like, the majority of our attacks are going to be axe and short blade, which is good. I mean, we can combine the good things of the axe, which is chopping folks apart to pieces, and the good things of the short blade, which is, you know, making them bleed, for example. It's like, there's some fun stuff going on with that. Maybe the synergy might actually be even better if we did cudgels and short blades, because like the dismembering also makes them bleed, or well, you know, it's fine, it's okay. We have a failed energy relay. We're gonna pick up a bit of the scrap. Gonna murder the spiders, because not into spiders. Okay. You know what? I think I'm not gonna go with the studded leather. We're gonna stick it out with the DV for the time being. If I find something better, it's okay. I think that might actually, for the start here, that might actually be a bit better than to leather moccasins. Do we have any? No, we have sandals. So if we find leather boots, we're gonna get those. But we're not gonna go for the moccasins because they do nothing. Like the sandals do nothing. Okay. Wishwood Wreath, engraved iron mace. Let me take a look at that. Cram, oh, that is good. Bronze dagger, alright. Gonna destroy the dreadroots. Oh, cycle gland paste. Well, that's certainly interesting. Where did you get that from, buddy? Yeah, nothing here. Good. Just a few of you. Just quickly Check, that's all the dread roots, or most of the dread roots. Alright. Alright. So far, the start of the game has been pleasantly uneventful. That's kind of what you want. Because you don't really have the faculties to be... to deal with a lot of things that might be counted as eventful. So it's actually fine. If the start of the game is a bit rote, that is actually kind of fine. Maybe not for the television angle, but just generally. Okay, we have a wet leather cap. Which I'm not interested in. However, I want to take a quick look at this. Ooh, Gleaming Gacus Yaduchtboon. That's certainly interesting. We, however, do not know where that is located. So, that's something we're gonna have to find out at a later point. Snapjaw, that was killed by young Ivory. That is something that will just happen. Copper Nugget is kind of good. Later on the Copper Nuggets become a bit of a burden. However, they are still kind of decent. Like 1 to 10 ratio. Oh, that's cool. Calming and relaxing. Oh dear. The ritual of the early game. Yeah, there's kind of a ritualistic quality to it, isn't there? There is a Snapjaw boss here. I might want to deal with the Snapjaw boss on the way back rather than right here, right now. That might be better. So I think we're gonna go over land and we're gonna come back. Freezing Iron Dagger. Oh, that's cool. There's a cell in it even. Small trinket. That's a chem cell. It's fine. So we're not gonna take that chance. You know what? We're early in the game. There's no reason to. Gotta pick your fights, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna go over land, and we're gonna come back. And on the way back, we're gonna be strong enough to definitely take on that Snapjaw boss. We could probably do it if we cheese it a bit, but you know what? Don't need to take that chance. It's actually fine. Okay, first of all, how about you take this? Get the next quest. We're gonna hold, and the chem cell is low. You know what? You can have the chem cell. We're gonna find more. Don't really need that right now. Our brain desires structure and recognizable openings. And while it then carves, yeah, let's carve some diversity. You also need to carve diversity. I also have to do something about that, right? New things. It likes to start and end with what it already knows. Too true. You know, but still. Recognizable structures are good, but now and then you even need to carve out some of that diversity. So it's actually something you need to kind of work for, rather. You know, take some doing, and that is also important. Jeez, oh dear, there's some bad baboons around here. I was like, hey, wow, if I die here, that's going to be very funny. Right, sometimes I forget that the baboons can be kind of tough to start out with. Okay. Go away. Okay, you're gonna come after me. I murdered you. Okay, I did not die. You used a salve injector, but that is fine. These are there to be used, you know. One important thing about Caves of Qud. Why can't I sprint? Why cannot I sprint? Because I don't have it bound. I'd like to have sprint on 5. Don't know why. That's just what I kind of became used to. Oh dear. Yeah, the yellow baboons are kind of oopsie daisy. Kind of rough at the moment. Okay, we're gonna wait here a bit. There's a few snapjaws around, that is fine. Scaled wooden tunic, what do I have? Vine weave tunic. Oh, plus 2 DV while occupying the same tile as foliage. Well, we can make use of that, yeah. Snapjaw scavenger. Yeah, snapjaw warlord. We're just gonna wait here for a bit. Manually, okay. Okay, there you are, but now we are well rested, so that's it. Oh shit, and I somehow managed to murder my message window again. We forget how to get that back up. Oh no. You know what? I'm not gonna find out. We're gonna do the chumps way, which is we're gonna restart the game. This definitely works, so. So there's one thing. It's just going to be a little... It's not... There's something about how Windows handles controllers that I hate. Right? Like gamepad controllers. Right? Which is that if the controller loses connection for a little bit, and it reconnects, you know, because maybe like a little bit of wonkiness on the USB cable or whatever, it will reconnect at the second controller and then not work for things that expect the first controller, you know, like the controller number 1. And the only thing I know how to fix that is to reboot the entire computer. And I hate that. I don't know why that works that way. But I can't get it to reconnect to the first controller. Does anybody else have that problem? I don't play with controllers that much, but sometimes I do. And that just annoys me to no end. I have a little like 8-bit DOE Mega Drive style controller with sort of a like Sega Saturn style controller, and I really like that thing for some things. I mean, it doesn't have analog sticks, it's just a D-pad and 6 buttons. And it's a cool thing, and I like to use it sometimes. But whenever that happens, I curse our overlords over at Microsoft. So that's just a little inconsequential thing that annoys me sometimes. You know, I don't get angry about it because I don't like to get angry about inconsequential things. It's just like a. Isn't that something that should work better? I don't know. Level 5. Yes, name your tunic. Fantastic. Based on its qualities. What is it? Yes, Quiet Soldier. Oh yes, fantastic. That's the most gamer name. Okay, Vine Weave. Do we have... Let me see. Is that down here? I like to use the same color scheme. Quiet Soldier with no anger management problems. Yes, that would be a better name. You know, it's like... That would be sort of... my t-shirt brings up questions answered by my t-shirt. That kind of thing. Let's just do dark green, whatever. Definitely no anger management problems. I like to imagine that you just write that stuff. You know, whenever you name a thing, you just write that as in big letters on there. I think that would be, you know, just have like on the front, on your chest, it's just like quiet soldier. That would be appropriately tacky. I like that. I enjoy that a lot. So we're going to destroy these dreadroots because we're never going to return here. So even though, oh, I could actually have probably have gotten Harvest Tree already. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Oh no, we don't have the reputation from the Jobber quest yet. Forget what I said. Alright. So we're gonna destroy the dreadroots, even the ones that could be harvested, just because that's gonna be the only time that we're here. We're also gonna kill the jilted lovers. Ooh. Oh, apparently the beetle bums don't like that, huh? I didn't know that. Beetle bums are friends with the jilted lovers. Interesting. Alright. Dreadroot tuber. How many do we have already? 5. That's good. We're just going to deposit them for the time being. Until we find either a data disk for salve injectors, which is pretty rare, or we get some bananas, which is something that you definitely do later in the game. You know, they're not hard to get, it just takes a bit, unless you're lucky and you just find a random banana tree in the underground. But, you know, usually you don't get to the banana grove too early. And you shouldn't, probably, because of the enemies that are in there. But yeah. So what you get from banana trees is bananas. And if you cook with bananas, there's a chance that you can get psychometry from it. Why am I picking up this nonsense? Jesus. That you can get psychometry from it. And psychometry means you can look at items. That sounds bananas. Zing! Good one. Yes. Psychometry essentially just means you can look at artifacts and learn to build them from looking at them. Which is very good. You want that. And it's pretty likely that you have at least a few salve injectors and whatever. And it's also good for grenades. Worn Banoos, what do we have? We have a Panther's Cloak, it's fine, okay. We don't need the Worn Banoos. Yeah. So, get yourself some bananas. Get some of that potassium. Ooh, Lover's Blossom. Yes, give me that. Oh dear, I think we were bleeding. We were bleeding a lot. I think I ran into a young ivory or something. Alright. We're going to explore the entirety of this. Just because. Ah, dreadroot tubers, gimme. Yeah. And again, we're going to collect the dreadroot tubers. We're just going to stash them in Joppa. And once we get the ability to build dreadroot... not dreadroot, salve injectors, we're going to use the dreadroot tubers to build them, which is good. You know, salve injectors are just good emergency items. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Ah! So much for that. Yeah. Should have run away. Oops, no, that's not what I want. That's my old character. You know what? You know, let's start a new character. Let's go back to mutated human. Let me see. so we're gonna do this. This. Maybe 14 here. Like this, maybe? Do I want more intelligence? Yeah. Ah, like this. You know what? We're gonna... Do we need to be a chimera? Maybe. Physical defects. Let me see. So Jeff was recommending to maybe take amphibious. Fresh water, so because it doesn't actually pour water on yourself rather than drinking to quench your thirst. 2/3 more water than usual. Apparently that's not too much of a problem. So, you know, let's just go with that. I think that also, what's Nerf Poppy is -2. Right. So maybe, you know what, we're gonna get amphibious. That's fun. And you know what we're gonna do? I think I'm going to go with a classic again. We're gonna do horns. We're gonna do horns. We're gonna do horns. Beak. Apparently the beak does not... We can still wear masks even though we have the beak. I think that's what Jeff has said earlier. Horn frog chimera, yeah. Isn't that good? I like that. So, okay, we're gonna do horns. Maybe we can take something else. Cask. Let me just quickly... What is it? I wanna know... Not cascade. No. That's not what I... Oh no. Cask. Okay, then I'm just getting helmets. Anatomy. Enlargement on the beaks of some species of birds. Ooh, I like that. Ah, that's what it is. Oh, cool, yeah. Should we have a casque and a beak? Shall we be a horn frog bird person? Oh, like a... No, we don't have the horns then. But like a bird frog. Let's be a bird frog. So, we're gonna have a casque. Multiple arms. I think we're going to do double muscled. We're going to do the classic. We're going to do double muscled and triple jointed. We have 5 points remaining. Yeah, we have one additional one. We could do like ridiculous stuff and get a carapace as well. You know what? No. We're going to do regeneration. Should we do night vision? No, we don't need to do night vision. Because we're fine. We're using our horns. We have one offhand. It's okay. So we're gonna have the beak. So we have a casque. We have a casque. We have a beak. We are double muscled. We have regeneration, triple jointed, and horns. Wow, that's something. Let's go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have short blades. Because that's the thing, right? Yeah, right. Man, I haven't played this in a bit. So, Apostle, that's Ego. And we're probably going to be the Arconaut. Gets us additional agility. We should probably start with more agility. No, we don't. I think that is fine. Arconaut, yes. Arconaut. Starting location in Joppa. We're going to be... Bird frog. You know? Says it on the tin. Alright, so we have a casque. That's gonna be our main form of attacking right now. We have a freezing iron dagger. Interesting. Replace the cell. Let's take that out. We have a short bow and we have a torch. Which is okay because we don't have night vision. What else do we have? We have some crap. Basic toolkit. We have some hog honey. Bunch of scrap. Short bow. We have 2 short bows. Yes, okay. Alright. Ah, it feels good to be back in the land of mutated humans. So yeah, we have a lot of things to increase here. Beak. Double muscled cask regeneration, triple jointed. Yeah. We're gonna have a think about that later. What we're gonna do for the rapid advancement and stuff like that. Salve injector. Cool. Time dilation grenade. MK1. Huh. Desert rifle. Wow. Whew. Cool start. Good start. Okay, so oopsie daisy. We're gonna have the desert rifle. Did I get both of the quests? No. Let's talk to you before you get murked by a nightmare muscle hornbird frog. That's who we are. That would have been a better name. Yes, freezing staff. Ooh, with something in it that is not a chem cell. Okay, so we can already give the stuff to Argy Bargy. Metered chem cell. Okay, that's not too interesting, but it's okay. All right, boom. Do you want to get out of here? I'm just gonna. No, that's not gonna work, unfortunately. Oh, meow. I start to glow. Oh, now we are phosphorescent. Radiates light. Okay, that's kind of new. Problem is, can I close the door? Go away! Well, let's wait a bit. Maybe we can do that later. Okay, we have chainmail. Yeah, we're gonna use the we can't wear the chainmail? You have the chainmail. Christ, Jay. Brain. That's my brain not working. We have a carbide dagger, though, and a carbide short sword. Christ on a stick. We definitely want that. And the chainmail. You know what? We're gonna do the thing again. The thing where we just pick up everything. That makes for a slower start, but that's okay. We're gonna get rid of all the crap that we don't need. I'm gonna keep the beaded bracelet and the copper nugget though, for now. Yes, yes indeed. Okay. Give me that water. You know, we do need more water this time, so... Reshef. Thank you, Reshi. Can you please not stay in this house? That would be fun. That would be good. That would be nice. Ipar. Okay, don't know what's there yet though, but it's to the north. Cool. Something's gonna be there, so that's okay. Yeah, the glow dims. It's okay. That's enough. No, you just hang around, huh? Okay. All right. So that's that. Argy, you want to have some knickknacks, and I have some knickknacks for you. For example, this freezing staff. Name your desert rifle, sure. Name your gun. Very American. Name it based on its qualities. Traveling yurt. That's a good one. And we're gonna keep it grey. Okay, another knick-knack. We have... Oh. No. You can just have a grenade. What do we have? I have that poison gas grenade. It's fine. Level 2. Here we go. Okay. So. Looks alright. So far. Good. We have a mutation point. We're gonna increase cask. That's gonna be our most important main thing. And what we're gonna do for this, We get less points now, obviously. Or fewer points now. But we're gonna go all in on all the short blade stuff. Let's go down. The one cool thing... Oh yeah, right, wet. Do we actually need amphibious? Yeah, we need to be wet with fresh water. Yeah. That's fine. It's cool. The cool thing about having the horns, or the casque for that matter, is this is gonna make the start of the game quite a bit breezier. Because, yeah. That's a big old murder tool. Way more than the weapons. Okay, again, we're gonna pick up all the nonsense. Yeah. Short bow. Staff. Still need to be careful because we're not exactly very resilient in terms of damage. But yeah. We're gonna murder everything because we want all the experience that we can get. So bullskin gloves, we have nothing on the hands, so that's good. Let's equip that. Onto the hands. Here we go. Doggy. Yeah, level 3. Here we go. Attribute point. That's gonna go into strength. We might have to... No. Actually, no. Let me quickly check. So, short blade is that, and we definitely want to go for dual wield at some point. For now, it's not that important. Dual wielding, we're mostly doing damage, but over long, we're gonna have to dual wield a bit. So I think I'm actually gonna go with Bloodletter first. We're gonna get jab as well and stuff. It's fine, but yeah. Increase strength. I'm gonna go with double muscled first, or with triple jointed first. I think it actually kind of doesn't matter. Although this is kind of cool, actually, right? The secondary effect of... Oh, both good. Essentially, we kind of want to max both of them. Regeneration is only going to go to 5. You know what? Yeah, let's go with that first. Whatever. Also think I'm not gonna just go all or nothing there. So yeah, right, we have the casque. And right, we have something on our face. Actually. What? No, head. Can I? No. Okay. I think we just do occasional attacks with the beak. Maybe I should have actually gone for night vision, but no, actually I don't. It's fine. It's actually fine. Second thoughts. Oh yeah, right. We're starting out with a scavenger, which is kind of neat. And I'm gonna go with this. We don't need the additional carry capacity because we have a lot of carry capacity due to our strength. And it's gonna take a while until we're gonna max that out, so it's fine. You know, we could it could be kind of neat for lugging all the stuff back, but it's not that good anyways, so it doesn't increase it all that much. Bronze battle axe, yeah. Just gonna collect everything. Usually the weapons are the best. Like, picking up armor is actually not that worth it. They're usually not very... Like, the low-level armor don't have good ratio between weight and... the other thing. The other thing! And value. Right. Ah. Okay. Studded leather. And we're gonna... Yeah, I think we're gonna... Oops, don't forget to pick up the nonsense. Sometimes I do forget, because usually you don't do that. Battle axe, that's very good. Alright. Kinda want to fill up our inventory. Alright. And that's always kind of the cool thing, you know? Well, that's definitely one of the cool things about playing this type of physical mutant, is that it makes you a little less frail at the start of the game. Can kind of just mash our way through. Oh, dear me. That is... yeah, hello. Maybe we're gonna do some cheesing here. Eaten by arachnids, admired by unshelled reptiles. I don't like that, but whatever. Yeah, we're now despised by unshelled reptiles. That's not great, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, we're gonna wear that. And we're gonna get all this stuff here. Leather cap. Oops, dog corpse. I'm not interested in carrying that around. A 10-pound dog. It's like a smaller dog. And a few drams of honey. It's also nice. Beat a bracelet. Definitely want that. It's a good one. I'm not gonna pick up the furs. It's too heavy. It isn't worth all that much, I believe. Hand axe. Bronze mace. Are we doing? Yes, okay. Mutation point. We're gonna invest that into cask. We're always gonna do cask whenever we can. Ilucht. Bronze dagger. Short bow. Cloth robe. Yes, indeed. Let's get all of this. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, another beater bracelet. Steel utility knife. That's also kind of neat. We're going to use that for the time being. No. Remove. Steel utility knife. Can carry a few more things. Painted bronze dagger. Hand axe, short bow. Yeah. Just murder these folks, and that should probably be enough for now. Yeah, that's enough. So we can get the bronze dagger. And I think the leather moccasins aren't worth anything. Yes, okay. Let's go back up. Because we have no carry capacity left. Essentially, generally, you don't want to do this. You don't want to just collect trash loot, essentially. But, oh no, that's already the wire quest. But, you know, if you have something too specific you want to get at the start of the game, it might be worth it to do it. Alright, let's do all of this. Let's do that. Yeah, leather moccasins aren't worth shite. So whatever. I'm gonna keep the torches. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hello. That's good. That's good. Short bow. Oh wow, lots of short bows. The shortest of bows. We're gonna drop this stuff off. Let me see. How far can we get? Kind of nice. Chainmail would be nice, but we might not. I think I'm gonna go with this over the chainmail. Yeah. Just to have the two of them. Yes. Yeah, give me some more. You know what? We can actually get the chainmail. Let's get the chainmail. We need more water, but we're gonna be fine. Water is never a problem in this game. So, chainmail. That's better. We're gonna use the Calvite short sword for now. And we have another one for once we have some different light source. You know, some floating light sources maybe. Then we can go for the other dagger as well. Would probably have been enough to get one of them. It was actually kind of stupid to get both. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's all good. It's all good. All right. So, freshly equipped with some good stuff. We can get going. Now we don't need to pick up the crab anymore. Yeah. Only gonna pick up the things that are actually worth it. Like this beaded bracelet, for example. Nice. All right. Alright, weird artifact. Let me just take a quick look at that. It's a high explosive grenade. Alright, good. You know what? Oh, that's a stun gas grenade. Let's put that in here. Might come in handy. Always one of my biggest weaknesses in this game is I need to use grenades more, a lot more. They're never a problem to come by once you can build them, you know? Once again, one of the banana things. They don't cost many bits, many tinkering bits, essentially. So essentially we should just be throwing grenades constantly, is what I'm saying. With the apron, bronze dagger, no. Engraved leather, let's take a look at that. Oh, a windrocker, the Blight of Crabs. Oh dear. Oh dear. The Blight of Crabs. Well. Time dilation grenade, okay. Bear jerky, copper nugget. We're gonna pick that up. We're gonna pick up all the copper nuggets for now. They are good, solid trade goods. Level 5. Genome enters an excited state. We're gonna do cask. Have another point here, obviously, so I think we're gonna put that into double muscled. Alright. Short blade. Jab and hobble. Let's get jab. Let's get jab. Tinkering. Should probably get disassemble at some point. I also did not drop off my my scrap, didn't I? No, it's fine. When we're in Japan next, we're gonna do it. It's all fine. Alright. Oh, we don't have any ammo. I should have bought the ammo from Tam. Oh well. It's okay. Again, we're probably gonna come back here with Harvest Tree. Because this is a place that we can return to. You know, usually I like to go into the underground from Joppa, and that will take us onwards from here, so we do need to come back here. Alright. There's that. There's you. Okay, that's another dread route here. Anything else? No. Okay, right. That's already the underground river, so let's go ahead. Folks, I need to take a quick break, and I'm gonna be back in a second. Not a second, 2 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Oh, where is my thing? Where's my thing? There we go. Alright. There's my game. We are still very early on. We are on the way to Red Rock. To get that out of the way. The Red Rock ritual. Right, right. No worm skull, which we cannot wear, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, like the Truekin thing. Still not feeling it. The thing is, you know, at some point I will probably want to, just as a, you know, at some point you have to kind of challenge yourself. I will probably want to finish the game, or finish the Tomb of the Eaters for now, with the Truekin. Because I've never done this. Essentially did a finish with, you know, we did a finish with a character with a domination beguiling character, and I almost did a finish with a mutated human on their own. Problem with that was just that the game kind of bugged out in the middle, and I couldn't ascend further in the Tomb of the Eaters. That was a bit of a bummer. But you know, things happen. And that would probably, like, that character would have been able to finish the game. So I kind of consider that a win, but you know, I kind of want to do this again with maybe with this character, you know, to actually properly finish it. I think there was some, maybe there was actually some issue with, there was some weird stuff going on. That was a pretty old character. It wasn't made incompatible, but there was some weirdness going on after one of the feature Fridays. So that might have caused an issue, you know. I don't know. With this character, I need to not stretch it out for too much, you know? So maybe it will work. We're gonna see. I didn't actually mind it all that much. It was fine. Like, we probably would have been able to finish the Tomb of the Eaters. Although, you know, there might be some issues now that the cherubs are actually part of their factions and not just part of a cherub faction. We might actually run into some trouble there once we get higher up in the tomb. Because there's going to be some cherubs up there. And if they are hostile, that might become an issue. Ooh, that's going to be interesting, actually. Yeah, we're gonna see about that. We might need to avoid them, actually. Like, fighting cherubs is it's a dangerous business. I think that's how the character actually died. I think I picked a fight with a cherub in the level 30 underground, and that was it. You know, once that didn't work, I just went out of the Tomb of the Eaters and just went elsewhere. And I think that's how they died, by fighting a cherub, which is, you know, could call that a self-inflicted death. But yeah, cherubs are no joke. Well, yeah. I do want to do the Tomb of the Eaters properly again. Okay, we're never gonna return here though, so I'm going to destroy all the dreadroots over here. Already gave us a tuber, that's good. does our water say? Yeah? Yeah, I think we're going through our water supplies at a slightly higher rate. It's okay. That's never gonna be a problem, actually. Like water, you just get so much water. Okay, Mulexes. Okay. Wooden buckler, not interested in that. Kind of a ruin biome down here, which is cool. That's a little bit of a change at least. And we can find some interesting stuff here. One thing I don't like about this is that there's all these trees around that for some reason grow underground. Always makes it a bit of a hassle to explore. It's actually fine. Oh dear, hello. Bunch of dreadroots. Oh yes, give me your tubers. Carbide arrow. Just gonna destroy all the trees. What do we have here? Hug honey. Another hug honey injector. And this is a skulk injector. Alright, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get the scrap. And here we go. Because why not? Oh, there's a slumberling. I think I probably do not want to pick that fight just yet. Okay, there's some jellos, some amoebas stuck behind some rubble. Got caught in a cave-in or whatever that probably was. Level 8, good. Yeah, that definitely does not work. Oh, double muscled to 5, yes indeed. Oh yeah, we have another point. We're gonna put that into regeneration. Again, we're gonna get regeneration to 5 over time. Hobble. We're gonna get hobble yet? Maybe not. I think we're gonna get basic dual wield. Yes. It gives us the flurry, which is good. What does the torch say? The torch is dim. Fine, we're just gonna use that up until it's gone. Why is there so much light here? Oh yeah, there's those light fixtures. Okay, fractured microchip, that's good. We're probably gonna get some basic tinkering soon. Mainly disassemble and maybe tinker one. What's that? Steel utility knife. I'm gonna pick that up. We're gonna pick up knives that are steel and onwards. Just as trade goods. Alright, some books. That's very good. Must pause now. I feel that. I feel that. Okay. What is that? Wet bent metal sheet. Take it. Add it to the bank. Shotgun shell. Am I actually... Yes. Okay. Oh, is that the one? It might be the one. It is. Give me the pickaxe, give me the miner's helmet, although we cannot wear it, but we can sell it. Accounts for the elder. Peaceable king spent. Okay. Peaceable is a weird word. Breathed through a mountain of muscle swathed. Okay, that sounds vaguely terrifying. That sounds not just vaguely terrifying. Okay. What is this? Limestone, okay. Not bone matter. Are we done here? We're mostly done here. We're mostly done here. I think there's a bit of area that we haven't explored yet. You know what? Why not? Oh, there's a few statues. There's a few statues here. That's good. Blessed Maxarim friend. Okay. That is cool. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of statues here. Good thing we explored this. Coiled Lamb of the Beetles. Oh yeah, that's Reshev, obviously. Cool. Salt-spangled mysterious bane. Okay. Oh, and we already know where it is. That is awesome. And that's just some Sultan gossip. Cool. Awesome. Great. That is actually fantastic. Alright, that was worth it. That was indeed worth it. Now we're just gonna be on our way again through some more mundane areas, but that's okay. That is absolutely fine. Level 9 from killing a jilted lover. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna max out our strength again. I'm gonna put that into regeneration. We could actually start getting some triple jointed as well, but you know what? It's fine. Kind of still thinking where I'm gonna put the most of my rapid advancement. It's definitely gonna be cask, but for the other stuff, gonna have to think about that for a bit. All right. All right. Ooh. It's another dreadroot. Wait. Wait. Should have. Oh, well. Found nothing. It's okay. All right. Okay. Let's just get this underground river over with. I can actually stop exploring the entire maps here. You know what? Just gonna go forwards. It's fine. We're at Red Rock. Find the critters. Here we go. Did it. Get a crypto corpse. I'm gonna explore the entirety of this because there's a lot of dreadroots here. It means we can get some tubers out of this. And, you know, jilted lovers. All the jazz. Here we go. Yes, indeed. Fantastic. Give me your tubers. Lover's Blossom. Here we go. Fantastic. Okay, there's the glow white. Booms. We just one shot. Always good when that happens. Do we have the Gershling corpse? Oh, small trinket. Oh yeah, that's the sphere of negative weight. You know what? Let's not destroy that. Metal folding chair. We can take that apart at some point. We have studded leather armor. I'm just gonna drop that. You know, small spheres that we don't know what it is, but it has its effect, so it doesn't matter. Alright, good. Another dreadroot tuber. Yes. Give me your tubers. How many do we have? 9. That's very good. Alright, cool. Need to keep in mind to drop all that stuff off. As well as the scrap. I'm probably gonna get a dram of congealed skulk injector. Okay. And did not get the effect from it. Well. Oh, that is my torch. Okay. Let's take the next one. We're gonna... Oops. Do we have anything on the back? No, we don't. We're gonna get a glow sphere soon enough. It's fine. They're not exactly rare. Sometimes it can take a bit until you get one, but they're not rare. Usually relatively easy to come by. Oops, let's rest up. Here we go. All right. What does the clock say? Okay, still have some more time. Okay, I think we're done here. Yeah, there's another dread route. Just gonna quickly get that and then we're gonna head back. Go. There's another one here. There we go. Yes, another tuber. Fantastic. And that is that. I'm just gonna skip this map. I don't care. I don't care for it. Might be something interesting there. I don't care. All right. There's another dread route that I missed. I'm gonna take it on the way back. All right. Gonna go south. And we're gonna go up. Here we go. Those stairs are far away. Okay. I have to cross the entire map here. But that doesn't matter actually. Okay, let's go up. First of all, let's collect our reward here. I pressed the wrong thing. Here we go. Gershling, yes. Give me that. Chopper increased. That is fantastic. Let me take a look at your dislike by the Putus Templar. That is definitely fine. So let's get reputation with Putus Templar decreased by 50. Yes. Let's share some secrets. And I want to learn harvestry. Here we go. Do we want to... Yeah, why not? Secluded merchant from the consortium of fighter. Oddities. Interesting. Take a look at the journal. Oddities. 2 parasangs west and 3 parasangs north of Red Rock. You know what? We're gonna go there. We're gonna go there. After we've done the Rustworth, probably. I am Bird Frog. Who are you? Yes, indeed. Yeah, let's trade. How much water do we have? 89. That's all right. There's also some stuff. First of all, we're gonna examine a few things. Oh, that's a fixed spray foam, right? Oh, yeah, we're still puzzled by that. Let's not bother. Okay, so let's get rid of a few things that we don't need and get some water for it. We need a bit more water in this run. Let's get rid of the Gershling corpse. What do we have here? Let me see just quickly. I think you have not reset, haven't you? Don't think you've reset. Yeah, you don't. Okay. Let me see. Chair, we're gonna take that apart. That is basically scrap. Oh, you know what? Let's get rid of the daggers. Gershling corpse. You know what? It appears that this is enough. 140 is a good amount of water. We can work with that. And I'm just gonna... Let me just quickly say... Oh, the cat is out, but now somebody's sleeping in here. Yeah. I'm gonna use your home for a stash, buddy. We're gonna drop the books. Ooh, no. What am I doing? We're gonna drop the books. We're gonna drop the scrap. Yes. Oh yeah, we have a bunch of scrap. Right. Where's my food? Food. We're gonna drop the Dreadroot Tubus, and we're gonna drop the Lover's Blossom. This is all stuff that we need later, but that we don't need to collect around. Yeah, I can. I know. Hello, Catalin. I can ask. I know that I can ask Argyle for that, but I know what it is. I know that it is a small sphere of negative weight. So we don't need to identify that because the effect is already there. And I think the small sphere of negative weight is a pretty advanced artifact. I think that might be expensive, actually. Let me just see. Identify. Yeah, it costs me not a few drams, it costs me 128 drams of water. So that's just not worth it. Because the small sphere of negative weight is a pretty advanced artifact. So yeah. And again, there's nothing to be gained from actually knowing what it is. We're gonna know that later. Also, hi. Thanks for joining me. Lit torch, that is good. We don't have the glow sphere yet, but that's fine. We're just going to get the rust wells out of the way right now. Oh yeah, it's fine, it's okay. Okay, getting lost. Getting lost in a fungus patch. Definitely don't want that. So let's change a few maps. Hungry, regain your bearings. Here we go. I'm gonna eat later. Oh, god damn it. Alright, let's whip up a meal real fast. I can take these on, yeah. That's the one good thing here. Can essentially just farm the Aquimaxes for experience right now. And you know what? Let's get some triple jointed. What skills am I going for? I'm doing short blades, but with the horn. I'm taking my old reliable build, which is horns, like the horns mutation, triple jointed, double muscled, and yeah, I'm going to go mainly short blades and dual wield. Gonna be our main thing, and probably gonna go for pistols again. Because the pistol skills are pretty useful, although the pistols themselves are not great in the end game. Probably gonna max out at overloaded laser pistols, but I don't know if there's actually any better pistols in the game, so I don't know. Alright. But yeah, we're not just a basic physical mutation character. We're gonna murk folks with our horns a lot. I don't know, horns are just fun. Okay. Alright. Just going to change maps a bit. Just to regain our bearings. We're still lost, right? Yeah. Maybe find some Aquimaxes. Jewel encrusted bronze dagger. Bronze dagger isn't great, but if it's jewel encrusted, I'll take it. I'm just gonna hang around the desert canyons until we regain our bearings, and boom. Yeah, that's a few levels, few quick levels. Can we increase this? No. Double muscle. Let's get triple jointed. That will increase our agility. Mainly gonna go for strength, but oops. Oh, let's not get into a stun lock, but yeah, we're fine. Okay. That's the cool thing about the Aquimaxes. relatively early on. You can fight them, as you can see, without many problems. And they give you 350 XP a pop, which is quite nice. You get their diminishing returns at level 15, so yeah. In the earlier game, you can really use them to gain a few quick levels. I usually don't particularly go for that. It's just when I become lost in the desert canyons, I will fight them. You know, there's never really a reason to power level. Generally. Ooh, Moon Acre. Hey, buddy. Tell me where we are. What do you have? Oh, it's a pig farmer. What do you say? Get... Best not hurt my critters. I ain't filthy, I'm muddy. Big difference. It is. Probably refers to the pigs themselves, which are indeed not filthy. Pigs are actually very clean animals. Believe it or not. Yes, we can definitely take on the slumberlings now. Short blades can get pretty busted, yeah. Short blade is maybe not my favorite of the weapon trees. But you know, when you do horns, it makes sense to go short blades because the horns count as short blades. So yeah, short blades are your fave. Yeah. What I sometimes like to do, was doing that earlier on, before I went back to my mutated build here, is I like to use another weapon. I like to use short blades as strictly an offhand thing, to go something like main hand axe and offhand short blade. So you get the good things about the short blades, but you also get some fun stuff like dismemberment and decapitation, which is really kind of awesome. Or you do cudgels and stun everything, you know. I think that's pretty cool, actually. We're not going to do this here because our main hand essentially is short blade, because we're going to use our horns as our main hand for that matter. But let's get ambidexterity. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. My fungicide grenade is rusted. Christ. But yeah, that's the thing I like to do. But then again, apart from the companion build, this is kind of my strongest build for now. So, I'm just gonna go with that for the time being. Because I didn't feel like experimenting too much right now. Multiple arms and axes. Yeah, that's also something that I've seen. I don't actually watch too much Caves of Qud myself, because I feel like I get my fill of it by playing it so much. But yeah. Multiple arms is also very fun. Let me do that next. I don't know. Maybe I should do some more parallel playing. AoE blaster build, Grenadier or Mind Blaster. Yeah, that's cool. Like, a lot of these things are always difficult because they take so much time before they become effective, you know? Like builds that start out slowly are tough in this. Plastic tree, yeah, we can leave that. Okay. You know, that's kind of the thing why I usually don't really go for heavy weapons, for example. Because that is essentially just useless for a long time. Well, maybe I should do something with that. Get to juke the enemies 4 times in a row. Okay, 100 feet. All right. Let's see. Whoops. There we go. Just quickly go through here. There's no reason to explore this in its entirety, actually. Just want to find the wire. Okay, there's the stairs down. Haven't gotten the wire yet. Oh, some hot honey. Let's pick up the torches, why not? For now, we are dependent on torches. I'm gonna get a glow sphere pretty soon, probably, but again, they are not rare. Just sometimes can take a bit until you can get it. Okay. Let's go down. Okay, one more wire strand. Well, it's just something that you kind of need to get out of the way. The rust wells. You know? Get the chopper recoiler, and then be on an adventure. Okay. Oops. Where are you, wire? There you are. Good. 200 feet of copper wire. Let's go back up. All right. Yeah. Famished. Come on. Let's go. All right. Okay. Restock the inventory. Fantastic. Okay, let's check it out. So, you have a small stone. That's probably a recoiler. It usually is. Interesting. Carbide dagger. Okay. We don't need that. We already have carbide short bladery. Probably not gonna worth it. Problem is we cannot identify it. Probably not worth it. Probably some recoiler. Okay. Take the wire. Give me your chopper recoiler. Let me check what you have. Serrated. Yeah, we want that. Electromagnetically shielded. That's a Tinker 2 thing. But we definitely want serrated. Because that's fun. You know what? Let's identify this for 8 drams. It's a Golgotha recoiler. We kind of actually want that, but it's too expensive. Alright. We're definitely going to get serrated though. Wait, I want to do this differently. Like this. Yeah, why not? You know. We are amphibious, we need more water anyways, so let's do that. Fantastic. Alright. Good, good, good. So we have the recoiler now. We have power for the recoiler, which is good. This Kimsa is very low. It's still there. Okay, now we finally identified this. Nulling bronze dagger, flaming bronze mace. We definitely do not need that. Okay, let's get rid of all the crap. Yeah, we're just gonna do it like that. Get some more water. It's fine. All right, what we're gonna do. Question is, do we go into the underground first or do we do the historic site first? You know what? Let's do a little bit of underground. Not too much. And then we're going to go to the historic site and have some fun times. I don't know. Are we? No. One more. Alright. Oh, I did not actually harvest the dread roots. Here we go. Now I did it. Alright. Just a little bit, you know? Not gonna spend too much time down here this early on. But 6 arms each. That sounds fun. Copper nugget, star apple. Alright. You know, maybe just tempt fate a little bit. Yeah. Found a few books, for example. That's something. Okay. Problem is obviously that we're in the subterranean salt marsh around here, which is never all that great. Borderlands revolver. Yeah, sure. We do have a desert rifle. I'm gonna keep using that for now. It's going to be a bit until we actually put any points into ranged weapons. Okay, there's nothing more here. Thing is, we can probably dig through this pretty easily. Yeah. All right. Yep, nothing more to explore. There seem to be many exits around here. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, sure. Oh, we have enough torches. Whatever. Let's pick up a torch now. Just contradict myself immediately. How about that? That's how we roll around here. Okay. Probably. You know what? Let's just dig through. Here we go. Ooh, a gelatinous wedge. Level 12. To name an item. Interesting. I have no good items, so let's name the mask. Rectaristonon. That's good. That's good. All right. No worm. Ah. Very well. Let's go down. Nope. It's not a very punnable thing. Alright. They have to be careful about the slumberlings, but on their own they're not going to be able to do much. So that is actually fine. At some point we also need to invest some stuff into cooking. Right now it's good. Right now it doesn't matter all that much yet. Okay. Oh! Juice sap. It's fine. We don't have that many cells anyways, so don't lose a lot of juice. Seven AV, that's not fantastic. Just yet. Definitely need to find some better stuff. Oh yeah, explode, why not? Just need to... Let me just quickly check. It's still fresh, okay. Yeah. And that comes out as a drain now. You know? The one thing is we need some way to get back, essentially. Because I'm not actually... Yeah, I know. I know. Probably gonna get that at some point. Kia Kukia. I usually don't do it because it always for some reason I always go to Kia Kukia pretty late. Maybe shouldn't, but you know, whatever. It's usually just when I think, maybe I should get Corpus Colis now. And then I do a quick detour to Kirkuk, yeah. Alright. Arconaut, I'm going to murder you. Borderlands Revolver, here we go. Let's get one of the water skins. The rest is silence. Okay. Weird artifact, what are you? Oh, it's a nano pneumatic jackhammer. I'm going to drop that immediately because we don't need it. My torch burns out. Probably the longest I've gone without finding a glow sphere. Or any other way of... Oops, I have a mutation point. Definitely want to get that into cask. Also, you know what? Let's get this. Let's get some basic tinkering going. Glowfish, what's this? Glow pad corpse. Very purple. All right. Okay. Oh, stairs down. Let's go there, because that leads us into the proper subterranean caves, which is good. Be careful about those thirst thistles, but it's okay. Again, water is never a problem. What does cask do? Cask is essentially horns. It's just a different... You know, it's one of the customizations of horns. It's it essentially gives you this on your head. So this scales up armor and damage. So it's essentially a weapon and armor at once. I don't know. You used horns before? It's pretty sweet actually. Like cask at 10 gives you, yeah, reskin of horns indeed. Gives you like a... It's essentially, like, the problem is you can't tinker with it, right? But it... Oh, there's mushrooms around there. Let's not do that. Not interested in that right now. Limestone everywhere. It's a pretty good short blade, essentially. It's a pretty good short blade and a pretty good helmet at once. And, yeah. It scales up pretty well, essentially. Like, at the point that we are at, having a... I think it does. I think it's antelopes and... Is it? I think if you have the mutation, it gives you... Wait, let me see. I have... It doesn't show up here. It's antelopes and goat folk, so not exactly useful. But yeah. But yeah, having a 3 AV helmet at this point in the game is actually pretty awesome. And it becomes pretty powerful if you rapidly advance it, if you get it past... thingy. Past 10. So yeah. Ooh, hello. Becomes pretty powerful, right? Like you can get it to like a 6 AV helmet, and that's ridiculous. Like a Zetachrome Loon has 4, I believe. The problem is it doesn't have the resistances, like the cold and fire resistance, stuff like that. Which makes it a little less useful, actually. Ape fur cloak. We're gonna equip that. We want the cold resistance. Right, like in the end it might probably be more useful to have a fully tinkered Zetachrome Loon, but it's awesome. I like having horns because it just gives you a really good weapon, and it makes a lot of parts of the game kind of breezy. Gives you a really good weapon and a really good piece of armor that you just have, you know. And also like penetration scales because it's natural. It's a natural weapon. Penetration scales indefinitely with strength, so there's no bonus cap there, which is also kind of nice. So it kind of pairs well with double muscled because it just keeps scaling. There's some neat things about it. And that way it's kind of like the carbide fists, for example. Alright, what is this? Compass bracelet. Oh yeah, sure. Let's equip that for now. What are our resistances right now? Yeah, 15 cold. Definitely want more of that. Resistances are something that I've kind of neglected for a long time, but it's actually bad. Like, resistances are super important. Let's wait for a bit. Something is shooting that does damage. Maybe, oh yeah, turrets indeed. Probably a nest. Centipedes around somewhere. How deep are we? 7. Ah, okay. Don't think I'm gonna go to 10 for now. Probably gonna get out of here pretty soon. Okay, there's more stairs down. There's some stuff going on over here, I don't know. Oh, I see. Okay, level 13. Okay, we obviously cannot do that yet. So we're gonna go double muscled. And we're gonna get Tinker 1, yes. Okay, none of the... Oh, EMP MK3, yes, I'm going to take that. Alright. Let's learn. Boop. Boop. And let me see. Oh, no. Serrated, 1 and 3, yeah. We cannot do that with anything. Why can't we... Huh. Okay, so it doesn't work with short blades, huh? Interesting. Okay. Well. So that's a bust. That would probably make sense. So we don't actually need serrated. I didn't know that serrated does not work with short blades. I guess it kind of makes sense. Well, so much for that. It's fine. It's just 100 grams of water. It doesn't hurt too much. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do just a few more maps, and then I'm gonna go back to Joppa, and I'm probably gonna also call it a day for the stream now. I'm gonna be back soon, but I need to do some stuff, so fortunately can't be streaming all day. Okay, we'll whip up a meal. Yep. Was there something there? No. Okay, yeah. Take all of that. No. But we're gonna take a look at these. Clouds which screened. That sounds interesting. The phrase thunder. Sure. Okay. Oops, that's a mimic. That's also no problem. Oh, spawn some more. We get 60 XP from them. Ah, let's not power game this. It's fine. Okay. Minus helmet, huh? Let's take another one. It's worth around 20 drams, so why not? Small trinket, bronze ingot, carbide longsword. Oh. What's a small trinket? Maybe a cell. It's a solar cell, full solar cell. That's good. All right. Okay. All right, folks. You know what? That's enough for our first underground exploration here. I'm going to disassemble that chem cell. I'm going to install a cell. Just going to use this one. Oh, hostiles nearby. Jeez. Where are you, hostiles? There's no bloody hostiles nearby. Come on. We're gonna... Where is it? There we go. Activate. Transported. And we're back. Nothing has changed? Nope. Alright. So. Now we are back here. Let's do a little bit of the maintenance stuff. So we're gonna drop our books off. Our dreadroot tubers. We're gonna disassemble. Wait, we're gonna first pick up the scrap. And then we're gonna disassemble it. Yes, indeed. That's how you do it. Always. I'm always about the horn frog action. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Right, picking up. Automatically disassembled all of it. Right, forgot about that. That's good. That's fantastic. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see, which grenades do we have? Okay, the rusted one we can disassemble real fast. High explosive, stun, thermal. Now we're gonna keep these for the time being. Alright, folks, and that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching. Thank you for hanging out in the chat. That was very pleasant. And yeah, have a good one. Have a good weekend. I usually don't stream on the weekends. Might be back on Monday. Maybe I can get a stream in on the weekend. Thank you, I will. You too. Keep yourself happy. That's a good sentiment. Alright. See you around. Bye bye.